Hey, what's up everybody? Retro Gaming Guy here. Today in this video, we're going to unbox, demo, and review this product right here. This is the Obsbot Meet 4K webcam. This is an AI powered webcam. So this has some tremendous technology behind it. So we're gonna actually unbox this first and foremost, see what is included in here. And then we're gonna set this up on my PC, see what the experience is like over there. So let's see what we've got in here. So we do have some great packaging. Obsbot's always very good at packaging everything nice and safe and secure for you. So right inside here, it says meet your meat, and we'll take this out. Inside here, I believe we're going to have our manual, which we're going to have to use to reference how to set this up and, get through those early tasks on here. So we have a user manual, and then we also have some literature here. What else do we have? Just a little notice giving you some warnings. Now let's take a look inside of the actual manual, because I always look for something to be very thorough like this. You don't want to have just that 2 pages of, what this, entails and how to set it up. This seems to be very in-depth. How to set it up, how to focus, how to go into sleep mode, different resolution settings, firmware upgrades, just tons and tons of different options here. And it comes in what looks like at least, I'd say 6 different languages on here. So they definitely have you well covered. Now, before we actually look at, we'll take a look at the webcam here first. Very petite. I like that this is as small as it is here. I'll give you guys some close-up shots of this, but very well made. All metal, no plastic on here, so it definitely seems durable. You can hear it. Very solid. So I'm going to set that aside just for the moment here. I want to keep going in here and open this up with you guys. So inside here, I imagine we're going to find all of our cables. Let's see. All right, guys, here we have everything that was included in our package. Of course, we have our AI-powered webcam right here. We have a Type-C to Type-C cable connection. One end's going to plug into the backside of your webcam. The other end's going to plug into your PC. But rest assured, if you only have a USB-A connection on your PC, you can use the provided adapter right here. Now the adapter is going to turn your Type-C connection, which plugs in right back here, to a USB-A connection, which every single PC has one of these at the very least. Now I have a Type-C, so I'm probably just going to go Type-C to Type-C there. Now we also have a lens cap, which I think is an awesome addition to this product. It simply goes right over the lens of our webcam, just like that. You can see how that protects the lens, so you don't have to worry about scratches or dust building up on there when you're not using this. Let's go ahead and open this up, and you can see all we do is pull that flap back, and we are able to obviously uncover the lens. We could use it like this, or of course we can just pop it off altogether here. Now over here we have our stand. This is going to be how we actually mount this. And really cool thing about this is we can put this on the backside of our TV. We can put this on the backside of our monitor, and we're able to just simply sit this right on top like that. It's magnetic, so we can adjust it however we want to on here. Fully adjustable, full mobility on this, and it's a very strong connection. You can see as I turn this upside down and shake it, it doesn't come off. Very safe and secure here, and it locks in place exactly where you place it. Notice as I tap this, it doesn't turn or anything like that. I'm tapping this very hard. It's not moving at all. I have to literally, physically move this, and it stays there again. You can see I'm shaking it all over the place. Doesn't come off of there. So awesome connection. But let's go ahead and actually connect this. I'm going to set this up on my monitor. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to connect your webcam to your PC via the USB-C cable that was provided. Now, if you do not have a USB-C cable connection on your PC, go ahead and use the USB-C to USB-A adapter that was provided in the box with your webcam. Once you have that connected, you're going to go to your web browser. At least that's what I did. And I went to the Obsbot website. I located this exact product, and I'll give you guys a direct link in the description of this video so you don't have to go out there and search for it or navigate through their website to get to that specific page. Just click the link in the description. And once you get here, you're going to go over to the download tab right here on this page. And just make sure over here on the left-hand side that you are selecting the proper device. Now I have the 4K, not the regular one, so that's why I'm in here. You're going to go ahead and download the Obsbot webcam software right up here, and you can go with either the Mac OS or Windows options. I have Windows, so that's the option that I took today. And as long as you have your camera connected to your PC, once you get guided through this entire installation process, which only takes about 2 minutes or so, you're going to be prompted to do an automatic firmware update on your webcam, which I highly recommend doing just to keep everything up to date. So go ahead and do this. Now I've already done it, so I'm going to X this out. And once you have everything downloaded, you're going to get this desktop icon right here, which says Obsbot Webcam. Go ahead and double click on that. It's going to open up on the right-hand side of your screen. And now it says right here, device is sleeping. That just means that your webcam is connected, but it's in sleep mode. So all we have to do is just click resume down here, and it's going to open right up. You're going to get a green light lit up on the front of your webcam. And all we have to do now is go to our video preview, which is this icon right here. If we click that, and what do you know? Here I am talking to you guys right in front of the webcam. So right now I'm actually doing a video capture from my capture card. I'm not yet recording. You can see my record button hasn't been hit down here. So I am going to switch to this momentarily, but I first want to change the default resolution on here is 1080. So what we want to do is we want to go to 4K, and now I'll start recording from here, because if we started recording in 1080, we can't switch that without stopping the recording. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over here. Now I'm recording from the actual webcam, and you can see that this side of the screen is me being recorded, and then I've actually captured in this over here to show you guys all the settings that I'm running everything with. So we are already in the video preview. That's this right here. We have tons of different icons here for different settings or adjustments that can be made for all these different amazing features. But the most important things are, I love the fact that we can use a external remote for everything. So we don't have to be, in here making adjustments as I am right now. We can do everything from a remote. Obsbot does offer a remote, which is absolutely amazing. I've used it in the past. In fact, I actually still have it here from a different Obsbot product that I got a while back. But I want to show you guys the most amazing feature here, in addition to the 4K resolution, which I think is an absolute home run. Auto framing is amazing. Auto framing keeps me in the center of the frame here. And as I move around, you see it adjusting. But if I took a step over here, you'll notice that the camera comes along with me, and it doesn't physically move the camera, it moves the lens within the camera. So I can move around, which I'm typically doing in my videos, whether I'm just kind of swaying back and forth, or if I'm gaming and I'm getting into it, maybe I'm sitting down and I stand up, it's going to follow me and track me on screen. So it makes a world of difference when I have to go back and edit my videos in the end. So I love that about this. Now, we have close-up enabled right now. That means that it's going to stay kind of zoomed in on me right now. If we went to upper body, it's going to pull away a little bit. Now, only my upper body is in view of the camera right now, but if I was all the way against the back wall behind me, then it would actually just kind of zoom into my upper body rather than being zoomed out, showing everything that is available to the camera. So we also have group mode. So if you are in a conference, for example, you're at maybe a big desk or a big conference table, and you have multiple people in your frame, it's going to do pretty much the same thing, but it's going to kind of keep everybody situated in that frame. So if somebody were to stand up and walk around that desk, it's going to track them, and it's going to keep everybody focused in there. So it's never at any point cut off or anybody is outside of the frame, which I love about this. So I'm going to go back over to close-up. Another amazing thing is virtual background. We can go in here and we can use a green screen background. We can remove the background behind me, put in a custom image if we wanted to. Love that. Down here, we can actually, if we were to enable auto framing, we can manually come in here and adjust the zoom. So say I wanted to zoom in maybe on the microphone on my shirt. And then I wanted to say, all right, let's go down here. We want to look at the logo on my shirt. We would go right over here, or tattoos on my arm. We could zoom in here. We can manually go in and make all of our customizations, to focus on exactly what we want focused on and to keep whatever we want in frame at all times. Now we also can adjust down here. We have it on wide, we have it on medium, and that's going to change, the picture as well. So you can see here it manually does all of that. So I like that as well, depending on the type of video that I'm filming. So I typically will use that auto framing though, because again, it just tracks me, it keeps me in the frame, and it minimizes the amount of editing that I have to do later on. Now we can also go up here, notice we're on console right now, we can go into image, and in here we have a bunch of different customizations we can make here. We can adjust our exposure, our focus, lots of different things, anti-flickering, white balance, tons of options within here. But if we go over to
beauty, we can do a background blur, which I think is an awesome feature on here. Right now I've enabled it, and you can see how my background has instantly started to blur a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier to focus on me on camera, less on my background, but I'm going to disable that for now. We can also do body shaping here. We can do retouches, lots of different options, but over here on more, we can go in and adjust more settings. We can adjust our sleep time settings. Auto sleep is on right now, so if we're not doing anything with our camera, it's going to go into sleep mode, which is how we actually started on here today. We can enable or disable virtual backgrounds. We can go in and customize our background, put a green screen up. We can put custom images behind us to create our own background. Tons of options there. We have our audio and microphone options in here too. So just an unlimited amount of ways to customize your experience here on the Obsbot Meet 4K webcam. Just absolutely mind-blowing what you can do on here, and the resolution, the sound quality, and all the adjustments are just top-notch across the board.
All right, guys, great experience in the end here with the Obsbot Meet 4K webcam. Love how easy it is to set up, and I love the software where you can make all of your settings adjustments and enable or disable different functions and features on here. The 4K resolution is great. The audio quality on here, phenomenal. And I also love, of course, the fact that we have auto framing, which just saves me a tremendous amount of time in the end when it comes down to editing my videos. So I'm going to put a link up here at the top of your screen, as well as in the description of this video. Click over, get some additional information on this amazing webcam if you're in the need of one. And of course, hit subscribe to stay in the loop for all future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.